Welcome back, boys and girls, and today we're going to be creating a buck using symmetry. So grab your art supplies and let's get started. Welcome back, boys and girls, for another fun and exciting lesson. And today we are going to be creating, this is always a very popular project during the season with the boys, a buck today. We're going to be using the same symmetry method that we used for our bobcat I did for my previous project. So again, here's the supplies you're going to need. Pencil, of course, sheet of paper, and an oil pastel or even a piece of chalk will work, so whatever you have. So for your paper, just like we did with our bobcat, and if you haven't seen that lesson, definitely check that one out too. You want to fold it in half, right down the middle, because we need that line of symmetry. We're only going to draw half of our buck's face today. So, take this guy down. So our first step is we're going to be drawing the top of our buck's head. So what I want to do is find about the middle, right in my crease, and I'm going to draw a line that comes out about this far. It could be a little shorter than that, a little longer, but you know, as long as it's close, that works. So next we're going to go ahead and do our ear. We're going to use a sad face and a smiley face connected together. So nice big ear going out, sad face, and then we're going to do a smiley face just like that. So inside of the deer's ear, you can add a line. You can add a few strands of fur, just like that, give it a little extra detail. We're going to be drawing the shape of our deer's face next. So what you want to do is, from here to the end of your paper, you want to draw a line that goes about halfway down. So I'm drawing a line that goes to about here. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, just somewhere in that area. So next we're going to curve that line in a bit. So I'm curving it. And then all you have to do is another straight line down and curves right into the crease and stop. Always make sure you're starting at the crease and you're stopping at the crease. Don't ever go past it. So I'm going down and in and stop. So I have the shape of my deer's face, really easy. Next up is our nose. A deer has a nice big nose, so I'm starting where I ended. I'm going to do a backwards, number 7, so I'm going out and then a straight line in. Don't worry about filling it in yet, you can do that later. Next is my eye. You can do a football shape for the eye, you can do your eyes shut, you know, a circle, an oval, whatever shape that you're good at drawing. So I'm starting here at the point, and I'm going to draw a line that goes up into the wider part of my deer's face, so right in this area. Now I'm just going to do a football shape, so I'm going to do a sad face, and then a happy face connected. There we go. And now I have the shape of my deer's face with the nose and eye added in. Now here comes the fun part, and that's drawing your antlers. So we're going to start from here to here, find the middle, and we want to use all this space up in here. So starting in the middle, we're going to be going up, stop when you get to the top, and as you come back down, you want to stop at the ear. Please make sure your antlers get a little wider as they come back towards the head. You also want to decide how many points you want to have for your deer. So I'm just going to do a 4-pointer, so really all I need to draw right now is just 2. Because remember, we're going to create that reflection. So I'm going to do 1 point here. And I'm also going to do 1 point on this side, just like that. So everything looks good. The next part is the fun part, and that is folding my paper and creating my reflection. Now, if you did this in pencil first, which you should have, you want to outline it with the black oil pastel. I've already had practice, so I just kind of jumped in with the oil pastel, but always make sure pencil first. Now I'm ready to fold mine over. Glue bottle always works great for creating the impression. So I'm just going to press down. And I'm going to make sure I'm kind of covering everything. Every now and then I'll kind of take a peek to see and make sure I'm not missing anything. Miss the ear. Go back over that. And then you have that beautiful symmetrical deer. The nice thing is you only had to draw half of the face and you have everything here. So what you want to do next is outline the other side. So I'm going to take my oil pastel, I'm going to start going over that lighter, softer side and kind of definitely get a nice layer on there so it matches the other side. At this point, you could fill in your nose with your oil pastel. Let's see. Beautiful. Add some lines in there. You can go back in too and add some blending with the oil pastel. So if you want, you can kind of jump back in, blend the nose, create shading, a little bit of depth in there, and really kind of start bringing all those details to life. And if you paint over this, man, does the blending look awesome. So that's really it. I need to add in the body next, super easy. 2 lines, one starting at your ear, going down and off your paper. Next line is going to start here, just going right down off your paper. If you want to add these trees in on the side, that's a really cool look, and it's very easy too. All you have to do is draw a straight line that goes up, make it look like an arrow, and then continue adding in those upside down letter V or arrow shapes. And what an easy way to draw some trees in the distance. Give a little extra detail, right? Same thing. Really, you can add whatever you want. Some of my students did mountains in the background, hills, streams. I had so many great projects come out of this. So this is it. You can add your color in however you would like, paint, color pencil, markers, whatever you have at home. I hope you had fun. And if you create a buck with me, please make sure you share it. I would love to kind of show yours off on my page as well. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in for another fun project at Ms. Zoart Studio.